We up again, yeah? Alright. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of technical difficulty, but we are back up. So French is taking a shot. I haven't seen it because I'm tweeting. That's a good shot from Fred, you know. Little knuckleball. If it was a good save from Lloris, you know. Man like Fred. Maybe he is Brazilian. Maybe, just maybe. Anyway, corner comes in. Bruno edge of the box. Puts it back in. Oh, no one's there. I'm not gonna lie to you. The the body language from these players is not from the quote unquote leaders of United. The body language is it's like you can see it. They just had enough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever we lose the ball, Ronaldo was just like Bruno Fernandes as well. It's just like, oh my, you know what I mean? These men just need a switch up. I'm not gonna lie, we need a new gaffer. We need a reset, man. Consider your leaders, your best players are their body language is like that. What do you expect for the other players? And I'm not gonna get onto them for behaving like that because you know what, I would. Shouldn't have enough. Oh, we've been caught in. Son's 3-1-1. Come on, David. Yes, Bissaka. Brilliant recovery from Bissaka. I think Son was offside, but I'm not sure. But either way, Wan Bissaka showing why a lot of people that hate him should shut up. Son's offside, but Son's running in behind. Bissaka catches up and blocks his shot with a slide tackle. Son was offside either way, but you know, plays like that. How many? I mean, Wan Bissaka's another guy going forward. Obviously, doesn't look the best. I don't think he's that bad, but defensively, in a shit collective, in a shit defensive lineup, you know, especially I'll tell you what, Bissaka could, in my opinion, Bissaka could become one of the best fullbacks under a good coach. Cause you know what, I'm gonna say it. I don't think Bissaka's got better whilst he's been at Man United. I don't see progression in this game. I don't see any type of improvement. And it's not just him. I see a lot. I see a lot of lack of improvement within the United squad. No one's getting better on the Ollie. But if we were to get a Conte and whatnot, play a five at the back, and Bissaka started to train as a wing back and whatnot, I think he could be one of the best wing backs in the world. Well, not wing backs, but full back. Let me say, if he was to just get better at crossing, defensively he's sound. If he were to get into a good if he was to develop a good press, a good team press, where it's not just let me just try and press now when I feel like it, vibes pressing. Yeah, bro, Bissaka could be there. And Ollie we trust. No, we do not. You can trust. I can never. I never trusted this geezer. You know what? Maybe after the PSG win, like 10 years ago, I trusted him. Fair enough. Both of you must be both of you surely can't be Man United fans if you're agreeing with the in Olivi trust statement. Or rather Steve Bruce be our manager than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, you lot get in the comments and tell me what you're doing for Halloween. Obviously, it's Halloween tonight. Tell me if you got anything planned. You know, how you lot spending the night. Well, it's not Halloween tonight. It's tomorrow, but you know, Saturday night. Good time for Bruno. Where are the options? See what I mean? We've got a good counter attack and there's no options because half the fucking pitch is behind the ball, man. This is useless. See, if we were to play the same formation under a Conte in that position right there, would have Luke Shaw, someone else bombing forward. That's at least another option. Watching boxing. Hey, wait, who's fighting tonight? What about you, Maggie man? Me? I've got a party. Got a nice party to look forward to. Hopefully. Shaw, ball in the box. Ronaldo. Oh, the ball just bounced around everywhere. Fred, edge of the box. Bruno. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! She. I didn't do it. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. Who's that? Is that Bruno Fernandes? We got ball over the top to Ronaldo. Elias Manic saying she. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You love to see it. You get me? I tell you what, no matter what type of shit team you put Ronaldo in, he's gonna get his goals, and that's all I'm saying. The greatest of all time, innit? Who played the ball? Is it Bruno? Yeah, Bruno link up with Ronaldo. What a pass. What a finish from Ronaldo as well. What a finish. What a finish. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Some good fights in that. Who's fighting? You know, I love me a little bit of boxing. I can't lie to you. I don't mind watching a couple fights. I wish I could watch Ole Gunnar Solskjaer versus Mikel Antonio. I'd love to see that. Hopefully Mikel could knock some sense into Ole. Anyways, 1-0 United. I'm happy but I'm sad because I want Ole out, and the more we win, the more Ole's gonna stay, and it's just painful in it. But you know, I've got Ronaldo in my fantasy team, so I don't mind. I took out Bruno Fernandes tonight for Salah, and it's like the first game Salah ain't scored for time, and now Bruno gets an assist. I'm low key fuming, but Viva Ronaldo, exactly. To be fair, when I saw Tottenham's lineup, I did think their defense is suspect. Tottenham's defense is sus, man. I'm not gonna lie. And Man United are winning El Saquito. But if there's ever a team to concede, it is United. I can't even lie. If I feel like Tottenham have approached this game wrong. All Tottenham need to do is high press and keep the pressure on in our defense, and we're finished. Good tackle, Fred. But there's no counter because you've got 50-year-olds playing up front for us. I'm bugging. It's UFC tonight. Oh, it's UFC. Tell you what, yeah, UFC it's alright, but I don't know. I can't watch. I only watch UFC if it's Like big names. I'm not really a UFC. I'm not a huge UFC fan. You know what I mean? Red card. Nah, you're having a laugh. It's not a red card, man. To be fair, I haven't seen the replay. I don't even know what happened. I just saw him fall over, grabbing his face. Nah, there's nothing in that. There's nothing in there. I don't know why this guy's diving like he just got flipping clonked out by McGregor or something. It's it's an unlucky arm across the face. It happens in football. Has he lost any teeth in there? So just get up, man. Man United have one clean sheet in our last 21 games. You know, if I was a betting man, which I might be, I'll put money on United conceding in this game. You know what I mean? Only one clean sheet in our last 21 games. Like, I just feel like this match is a battle of who's worse. Tottenham have been shite today, to be honest. So far, at least. Hopefully, they can get better in the second half, so we lose. I'm joking. Golf tonight, lads. I don't think there's any golf tonight. I wouldn't know. I don't watch any golf. Um, Ramsdale. Speak about Ramsdale. Watching that Arsenal match, Ramsdale is. I rate him. I rate him. At first, I was thinking, what kind of signing is Ramsdale? You know, like it was weird. But you know what? Ramsdale can actually develop into a great keeper. Well, maybe not great, but a very good keeper. I'm not gonna lie to you. His ball distribution is world class. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way he was passing today from like for keeper standards, it was brilliant. I'm not gonna lie to you. And obviously he pulled off great saves today as well. I'm still I feel like Arsenal's got a good keeper on their hands there. He's definitely better than Leno. He's better than what's that keeper that we have? Dean Henderson. Better than Dean Henderson. 100%. But you know, I feel like if if uh if Ramsdale's consistent this season, consistent in terms of how he played today, if he can stay at this level, yeah, he's a very good keeper. I'm not gonna lie. Someone called this is the El Sakiko. Yeah, man, it is. Both managers deserve to be sacked. United. Oh, that's a corner we should have conceded from. Yeah, again. How many corners are we gonna concede from before we change? Maguire, yet again, can't get any. We have three centre backs plus McTominay, who's a centre back for Scotland on the pitch, and we still can't win any headers off of corners and whatnot. It's shocking. He's gonna be England's number one in the next 2 years. I think so. But you know, Pickford in the England top is goated. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pickford, when it comes to England, is probably England's best keeper that we've had in years, 10, 20 years. I'm not gonna lie. So you know, dethroning Pickford is gonna be tough, especially with a manager like Southgate. You know Southgate is like Ollie. He loves his favourites. So getting rid of Pickford, it's gonna be tough. Good football from Ronaldo. Ball comes out wide to Cavani. Oh, Cavani played the shit pass. Anyway, that is the end of the first half. It is 1-0 to United. The game isn't is nothing spectacular, but the important news is Ronaldo has scored and we are winning 1-0. As a United fan, I'm happy that we're winning. Obviously, I'm gonna be happy that we're winning, but then straight away I go to think like, what if we win today's match? It's just gonna be more reason for the Glazers not to sack Oli, which is I feel like that's their plan. You know, any good club with a board that's, you know, has their importance in terms of winning. You know, any board that wants to win will sack their manager after they get clapped off 5-0 against their biggest rivals at home in a must-win game after losing like 3 must-win games back to back to back. We didn't, and now we're winning against Tottenham. So I feel like their whole thing is, you know what? Let's just hold out. Let's hope that Oli wins his next 2-3 games. If he does, we can come out here and say, let's just stick with him. Let's try and I feel like that's their goal, because they don't care about winning. They just care about having control over the club and making as much money as possible. And if they were to sign a Conte, you know, Conte doesn't accept that. Conte is not a puppet. He's not a dickhead. Whereas Oli, I don't need to speak too tough. But yeah, if I was to talk about, what do you call it? That first half, the football from both teams it wasn't. How can I say it? The football was obviously for Tottenham were quite rubbish in that half. I'm not gonna lie. They're just playing so slow, defensively suspect. They're just looking to play the ball over the top. Tottenham are rubbish, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're a sack of shit. But United weren't that much better. Going forward we looked a little bit better than Tottenham. Defensively we looked a little bit better than Tottenham, but Tottenham have been rubbish. So only looking a little bit better. I mean, hopefully you can see what I'm saying. It's just not it's just not a fun match to watch. You know what I mean? It's very boring. Both teams don't really look incredible. Um, you know, I don't see a lot of goals in this match. I'm not gonna lie. I do not see a lot of goals in this match. The 5 at the back is definitely a 5 at the back. It's not a 3-4 whatever, 3-5 whatever. It's a 5 at the back. The fullbacks don't really get forward until, you know, we've had sustained pressure in the final third. But yeah, there's not really much to dissect from the half. I'm telling you, that match was first half was boring, 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 boring. Let's see what. Let's go through Twitter. Let's see what Twitter is saying about this match. Rio Ferdinand tweeted Cristiano Ronaldo, good link up, whatever. Someone tweeted, us and Spurs aren't very good at football, are we? I mean, you know, it's not just me saying that. Not much popping on that Twitter. Gary Lineker tweeted, brilliant finish from Cristiano Ronaldo, exquisite. Not much going on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie. Some people praising Wan-Bissaka, saying that that he played a good first half. Some people saying Donny instead of Fred in this system. I don't say I disagree. Someone tweeted Ronaldo extended all his week by one by scoring. Just watching the goal. Ronaldo's movement is he's just one of the best strikers in the world. If you give him chances, he's gonna score, and that's not even that's a hard finish. I mean, the ball's come just over. I think that's Davies' head. He's seen it last minute and just clapped it bottom bins like it was nothing. They're showing the Son chance after 24 minutes. Son has to be better. I'm not gonna lie. If his shot is on target, that could be 1-0. Moura basically just dinks it over the top. Lindelof is caught sleeping, and Son is one-on-one with a tight angle. He skies it. And another Tottenham chance off a corner. Davies open header. He's just the ball's just behind him, and he just heads it way over the bar. So United, in essence, we could have been losing in that first half. Anyway, it's only the first half. You don't know football. You don't know what can happen. Let me read you the first half statistics in terms of possession and whatnot. So Man United had 48% of the possession. Tottenham had seven shots. Man United had 8. Spurs had 0 shots on target. The one shot that went into the back of the net was obviously offside, so it doesn't count. Man United have had less passes completed. We've had 6 tackles won, which is an improvement. We're actually tackling people now, and we've won more aerial duels. So Wan-Bissaka has had 35 touches, has won 1 duel and created 1 chance. Bruno Fernandes has had 18 passes in the opponent's half, has created 3 chances and has 1 assist. So David De Gea hasn't been forced to make a save yet, which is a positive change. Bruno Fernandes has 61 appearances in the Premier League, and within those 61 games, he has 30 goals and 22 assists. Very nice. I want the second half to start. Soon as Roy Keane on Harry Maguire as Man United captain. He quoted, "If you are gonna be the leader of this group, you need to sort yourself out and get the basics right." And to be fair to you, I do agree. I feel like the captain needs to be, if not the best player on the pitch, the hardest working player on the pitch. And is Maguire either? Definitely not. He's not even the best defender at the club. He's not the most hard working. You know, he's just a British centre back. Literally, I feel like the only reason I feel like if Harry Maguire was from another country, we wouldn't have even signed him. The only reason we signed him because he's England's centre. He's one of England's centre backs, the first England, like England's number one centre back. But for me, I never wanted Maguire to be captain. As soon as he was given captaincy, I remember arguing with some of my friends that support United, and me saying he should. Why is he captain? What has he done to be captain? At that time, I remember I was saying I wanted Bruno to be captain. But then again, Bruno captain, I don't know, just because of how much. At least Bruno Fernandes is the hardest working player at the club, and before Ronaldo and whatnot came, he was the best player at the club. So I still wouldn't mind Bruno being the captain. I feel like it should be either Cristiano Ronaldo or David De Gea. David De Gea, just because he's been at the club the longest, he's stuck with us through the thick and thin, and this season he's been our best player. He's one of the hardest working players as well. He came straight back after the Euros and started training as well, so that shows his dedication and whatnot. I just wouldn't mind. I feel like David De Gea should be our captain. David De Gea as well. Whenever we concede and whatnot, you can see his frustration and whatnot. It's not like just sits back and just looks like he's gonna cry like Harry Maguire. He's actually, he's screaming at his defenders. You can see how much he wants it. Aston Villa, West Ham. That's a decent match. These adverts are pissing me off, man. They keep showing McDonald's and food and whatnot. Like I'm not hungry. It's gonna tempt me, man. Second half is about to kick off. Players back on the pitch. Today is Ronaldo's 11th goal in his 19 appearances since signing this year. It's decent. Wait, that can't be right. I must have not heard what you said right. 19 appearances, not yet. It's only our 10th game in the Premier League. Maybe this season, including international, innit? Anyway, the second half has kicked off. Now release. Go past McTominay. Tomley with a decent passenger play there. Wins the ball back. Plays the pass a bit too late and a bit off, but he didn't lose it. Can't lie to you, the five at the back is this system isn't bad for Man United. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, right now we're all over Spurs for the start of the second half. Taking the second 1-1. Good play. Good pro. Cavani hit it, blood. Bissaka with a good cross into the box, straight to Cavani, and Cavani's dummied it, thinking that Ronaldo's behind him. He just hit it. Good play from. I'm telling you guys right now, everyone is on to Bissaka. Oh, David De Gea loses the ball. Lucas Moura. Son first time is wide. I'm telling you guys right now, someone can click this, I don't care. Wan-Bissaka, if Conte was to come in, will become one of the best fullbacks in the world. He's not bad going forward. He's not the best. He's not outrageous. But he's not rubbish. People say he's rubbish going forward. He's not good enough going forward. I'm telling you, he's not bad. He's not bad. He is not bad. And you gotta understand, he's still young as well. Good play, McTominay. Good pass. Ronaldo. 1-on-1. 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Oh, you hate to see it. I want Ronaldo to bag a hat. I want him to get as many goals as he can. McTominay, great play, but his pass just came to Ronaldo second too late. Cristiano Ronaldo, what a finish. What a finish. Just slapped it bins. Casually. But Ronaldo knew he was offside. That's not even Ronaldo's fault for him being offside. The pass just came too late. He held his run for as long as possible. You can only hold it for so long. Either way, what a finish, Ronaldo. Just passes needs to come quicker. This is what I did say. I did say if I was manager and this was the team that I had to pick, I'm keeping McTominay. I'm not keeping Fred. Because I'm telling you, McTominay's not a bad. He's not a bad player. I mean, Mourinho picked him continuously. He's one of Scotland's best players, but that's when he plays as a centre back. I feel like McTominay's a victim to the system. He's a box to box player. You know, in the academy he actually played as a 10, an 8, and a number 9 at some time. So, you know, as a youth player, he was actually more of an attacking player, but then he ended up getting injured and he grew to an extreme. So then he became more of like a centre back and whatnot. I feel like there's a good player, McTominay. Is he of United's quality? You know, maybe not. But either way, I feel like he is better than Fred. I just feel like we need a system that if we played a system that suited McTominay, he would be a good player. Right now, the system doesn't because we're playing him consistently out of position. And, you know, our coaches aren't really known for developing players. So, what do you expect? Fred is a grown player. He's been developed. Right now, he should be, you know, in his prime. He's rubbish. I'm sorry. No disrespect, but he's not good enough. McTominay at least is a young player and, you know, he's still developing and whatnot. So, with a good manager, with a good coaching team, I feel like you could be a player. Can't lie to you that though. I do like the five at the back for United. I feel like we. I mean, it is only Tottenham. Tottenham are playing rubbish, so we are playing. We are playing the best football I think we've played in a handful of games. We look defensively a little bit better. We're still not good enough, but it is a little bit better. Oh, Fred, what are you doing, lad? Fred loses it. If he plays Son through, rubbish pass and Bruno recovers. Anyhow, I think that was Lo Celso. Yeah, Lo Celso just it was Son versus Lindelof in a foot race. If the pass was good, pass was rubbish. Just behind Lo Celso. I mean, Son. Bruno recovers and puts in the needed tackle. No one in the box. Bruno wants to cross it and there's no one in the box. So just got to recycle the ball now. But yeah, this system, we're playing better football. I mean, we're not. I feel like if we were playing a City or Tottenham, we wouldn't be able to play how we're playing right now. Simply because if we're playing Liverpool, the ball wouldn't even leave our own half. And City, which is, we're not the best passing team. Fred's lost the ball like 5 times in a row now. Fucking sub him off and put on Van de Beek, blood. Or Matic at least. Put on someone else. Fred isn't good enough, man. Anyway, Son has the ball in our box. Son's sticking on Lindelof. I feel like Son's trying to make the most out of our worst centre back. So Tottenham have just subbed on Bergwijn and subbed off what's his name, Mura, and the whole stadium started booing the decision. Nuno looks like he's gonna cry. The club is in disarray. At least it's not us. Yeah, I can't even lie. Nuno needs to get sacked, man. The fans do not want him there. How are you making the substitution? The whole stadium's booing. That's peak. Anyway, Tottenham have a corner. I mean, imagine Bergwijn scores now. Then what? He's gonna do a Mourinho and tell everyone to shush. You never know. You never know with substitutions like that. Anyway, corners, Man United are suspect, man. We could concede from any type of corner. Corner comes in. McTominay gets it away. Tottenham still have it. Another ball comes in. Cavani away. Tottenham still have it. And another cross is about to come in. If they want to cross it in. Kane trying to beat Bissaka one-on-one. Bissaka forcing him backwards. Tottenham are rubbish. I'm not going to lie to you. Tottenham are shit. Jesus Christ. I mean, one Bissaka just demolished Harry Kane. Harry Kane couldn't even get past him if he tried to. But Tottenham are rubbish, man. These lot play no football. I mean, them are good recovery. McTominay. I tell you what, he's playing good. McTominay is playing good, and Fred is an invisible man. And whenever Fred gets the ball, he loses it. Every time he's touched the ball in the last 10 minutes, he's lost it. But yeah, Tottenham are making us look like a half decent side. Good header, Luke. Alright, Man United have a little bit of a break here. Ronaldo plays in Luke. Luke Shaw, bro. Where's Luke Shaw's pace gone? He's looking like I don't know, man. He's definitely injured. I feel like he's injured still. I mean, he did get rushed back from injury in order to play. Has Fred lost the ball again? He's lucky, dude. But yeah, Shaw's. I mean, he's definitely injured. He's not the Shaw that we saw last season and in the Euros. But yeah, Fred off, man. Get hashtag Fred off in the chat, bro. Fred is useless, especially in this game. He's having a mare. He's probably gonna lose it here. Yeah, look, he lost it. This guy's rubbish, man. Van der Beek is crying. Ollie is a disgrace of a man manager. I don't want to ever hear Ollie was a good man manager. Cause he's rubbish. Spurs play so slow. I'd rather watch Crystal Palace or something. I'd rather watch Norwich. I'd rather watch Burnley. At least Burnley will get the ball into good areas and create madness. Good tackle, Maguire. Spurs get a ball in. It's useless. Spurs actually play decent. Mate, you must be watching different games. Unless you're being sarcastic, I can wholeheartedly say I disagree with you. He's put in one or two good tackles in 60 minutes of play, but you're telling me Van der Beek or Matic couldn't do that whilst having good passing, whilst playing good passes. You know what I mean? Putting in one and two good tackles is nowhere near good enough in order to play a full 90 minutes in this game. And that's a foul. McFred fouling, coming together to foul Lo Celso. Tottenham are horrendous, man. It's sad because they've got good players. Good play, Van Bissaka. Get Lo Celso off the pitch. Yeah, Lo Celso is he's having a mare. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, being a midfielder, I mean, I don't even know. Yeah, it's also just been rubbish. Not gonna lie. But it looks like Spurs can't break down our low block because that's is in essence what we have. Five at the back, three just in front of the five. Spurs in a dangerous position here. Bergman gets a good cross into the box. Varane gets clear and he's screaming at the players. I mean, it'll be nice to see the guy with the captain's armband doing what Varane's doing right now. You know, defending well and screaming at players. I said Maguire. How's that not a foul? I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with Son there. Maguire's wrestling with Son, and he always does this. He always grips his up hella players, and he never gets a. He always gets away with it. I feel like because he's English. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's because he's English. Anyone else, if anyone else was to do it, I've seen Lindelof do it, and Lindelof is a weak ass man, and Lindelof gets called for fouls. Aaron Maguire gets away with it. I don't know how. I don't know why. Yeah, but Tottenham are useless. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel sad for Nuno because I actually thought Nuno was a half decent manager. Nothing spectacular, but what he did was Wolves was quite impressive, isn't it? So Cavani, bro, why have you done this? Is Harry Kane playing? Apparently so. Yes, he is. You know, he's a bit MIA, missing in action. The only time I've seen him on the pitch, like trying to do something, is when he was trying to beat Wan-Bissaka, but he couldn't do that. Harry Kane is a bit of a, you know, he's going through a rough patch right now. I've got nothing really positive to say regarding Harry Kane. Last season, I said he was better than Lewandowski. This season, I feel like an idiot. So, oh, Bruno, that's an easy switch up. He's gone missing, yeah. MIA, mate. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, to be fair to him, he wanted to leave this club. He wanted to leave Tottenham last season, and watching this match, I don't blame him. So it must be pretty depressing. But then again, Tottenham is a club he supports, you know. So if I was a United player, oh, Bruno's won the ball back here. Ronaldo chops die out the game, plays in Cavani. Cavani and his 2-0 Manchester United. Ronaldo with excellent play there. Cavani with a great finish. Bruno wants the ball back. Bruno Cavani Ronaldo, is that the new spearhead of Man United? If it is, I want Conte to manage it. But nevertheless, it is 2-0. But then this game is just Tottenham being shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I didn't watch the Premier League and I didn't know Tottenham was Tottenham and whatnot, what a pass from Ronaldo, brilliant pass. But yeah, and if someone was to tell me that Tottenham was in the relegation battle, bro, I wouldn't argue. I'm like, what is it? Mad. Because Tottenham are rubbish. What a pass from Ronaldo. This is what I mean. Some fans had the nerve, the cheek to say Ronaldo's the issue at Man United. Some pundits had the nerve and the cheek to say Ronaldo's the issue at United. Are you stupid? Some people are actually stupid humans. Like, the only issue with this style of whatever, this change of tactic and whatnot, and playing five at the back and whatnot, is the fact that, you know, we've got some of the best wingers in the world. We've got Marcus Rashford. You know, we was like United couldn't wait for him to come back. But then if you play this formation, you can't play with Marcus Rashford. Or he just signed his marquee signing, someone he wanted to sign to a season ago, Jadon Sancho, and Jadon Sancho can't seem to find himself on the pitch nowadays, and that's even gonna get even worse now that we play five at the back. So I mean, it is a bit of a sticky one. Uh, he's Ollie's issue, not United. It's made Ollie change his plans. It's true. That is true. I don't say Ronaldo's an issue. I agree with the fact that he's changed all these plans. Yeah, 100%. Because I feel like this season he wanted Cavani in the middle with Rashford and Sancho. And obviously now that Ronaldo's coming, you've got an extra striker. You still got Martial, but you know it's tough. Last season, exactly. But it's Ronaldo, so shush, 100%. But last season we didn't even press like that. Cavani would just sprint. It would just chase the ball. But the rest of the players wouldn't press. Rashford never presses. So I don't personally. I don't feel like Ronaldo's changed it that much. It's just a huge name, and I feel like it's more. It's changed his plans more in terms of who's starting and who's bringing like the game plan if they lose, and then who's coming off the bench and whatnot. And I think Rashford's coming on. Rashford's warming up. And more time, if it did change all these plans, I couldn't care less because all these plans are fucking shit. They're dreadful. So, you know, no loss. Ball comes in, Luke Shaw gets rid. Good tackle, Bruno. Oh, Cavani was shit pass. However, Ronaldo wins it back. Plays Bruno. Oh, Bruno can get. Tottenham are actually horrendous. I keep saying it, but it's because I'm surprised at how bad Tottenham are. You're coming to play against United at its lowest point in recent history, and this is the game, and then this is the way you come and play. Yeah, it's either. I feel like it's the players and the manager. I mean, Eric Dyer is a bag of poo and whatnot, and you got players at the club that don't want to be there, and then the manager's just playing rubbish football and whatnot. The fans don't want the manager. The club's a mess, and you can see it on the pitch. And if I was a Tottenham fan, I'd be disgusted because right now the best part about Tottenham is his kit. And as soon as you know the best part about your club is your kit, there's an issue. So but yeah, I don't see Tottenham coming back to get a result in this match at all. If Tottenham manage to come back and get any sort of result out of today's game, Ollie has to leave because this Tottenham team is useless. It's the worst. They're playing worse football than every club we've played this season. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably the easiest game this season. So they're subbing off Ronaldo. Why are you subbing off Ronaldo? I mean, Ronaldo. I mean, yeah, Gary Neville's coming out and saying he's done his job. Yeah, fair enough. But why are you subbing off Ronaldo? Let him get more goals. He's the reason you're still in the flipping job, mate. And he's not like he's not like he's tired. He's not like he's injured. He's barely running. I mean, what a guy, Ronaldo, man. And then Marcus Rashford on the pitch. I think it's just a case of he wants his forwards to press now and hit on the counter attack, because that's where United's chances are all coming from, counters. So if Marcus Rashford's on the pitch, I mean, obviously your counter is gonna be more electrifying. If this isn't a clean sheet, you should be ashamed, 100%. Anyhow, we don't get a clean sheet out of today's match, boy. Because right now, Tottenham couldn't get a goal past. He was rubbish. Norwich. I feel like ref, that's a foul. Thank you very much. If Tottenham versus Norwich, I put my money on Norwich. Oh, it would be in a draw. Anyway, Dele Alli's coming on now for Tottenham. No Celso's coming off. The guy that you wanted off, he's off. Yeah, I feel like he's taking a bit too long. Oh no, I feel like now Rashford's on the pitch. We're just gonna do who football. Fred. He's rubbish. I'm telling you, Fred is rubbish, man. That's a yellow card right there. Takes down the second guy. I mean, it's a good foul, but it's not really, because he shouldn't be out of position. So I think Fred's gonna come off match as warming up. Eric Dyer is rubbish as well. This Tottenham team is just a bit ugly. If I could summarize Tottenham in one word today, and the whole club, the whole whatever, I'll just say it's ugly. Everything's ugly when it comes to Tottenham right now. Cross comes in, doesn't even beat the first man. Tottenham fans are fuming right now, man. Love to see it. Good tackle by Saka. Saka spring the break. Rashford. What a pass. Edison Cavani. Oh, he didn't hit. He could have hit that first time. Van Persie's clapping that. Anyway, you still got the ball. Oh, Eddie, you've given the ball away. Here's Harry Kane. Is this where the clean sheet gets thrown out the window? No, because Harry Kane has no pace. What a waste, man. Harry Kane is rubbish. Put him in the bin and throw. Oh, lock him up, throw you the keys. Harry Kane is rubbish, man. For you lot that watch basketball, when some basketball players want to get a move and the club isn't allowing it, they just play rubbish until they get the move. And an example of that is someone like James Harden. And I feel like Harry Kane is the footballing example of that right now. There's no way you can be world class, one of the best strikers in the world, and then you become how you are right now. There's no way, because he hasn't even suffered injuries like that, but he's He's useless. Whoa. Fucking hell. Ollie, bro. Ollie. What? Oh. He subbed off Bruno Fernandes for Matic. Look at Bruno's facial expressions. He's asking why. You've got Fred on a yellow card and he's been useless the whole match. And you subbed off Bruno Fernandes. Probably the biggest reason that's why we're winning 2-0. Him and Ronaldo. You subbed off the two only reasons we're winning this match. To bring on Matic. To park the bus. We're parking the bus for the rest of the match, guys. If you lot are watching the match at home, turn it off. Go watch Foot Asylum or whatever you lot want to watch, because watching this will just be a waste of time. We're parking the bus and we're looking to hit on a counter attack. It's Tottenham. There's no team in world football right now that should be parking this bus, because Tottenham are rubbish. They've shown no attacking threat this whole match, and we're parking the bus. I think Ollie just wants a clean sheet, because I told you he's gonna go to the, what do you call it? He's gonna go into the press conference after the match. If we do have a clean sheet, be like, yeah, you know, the boys played well. We really wanted it. We stuck together. We played as a team. They're really positive. We got the clean sheet. You know, that was an important thing for us. I mean, yeah, you played 7 flipping defenders and you parked the bus for the last 20 minutes. Of course you're gonna have a clean sheet. Oh, get Conte in, man. Especially if you play 5 at the back, because I don't mind United playing 5 at the back. I've been saying in all my watch-alongs that we need to stop talking about, you know, the United way, because there's no United way. There's a Ferguson way, and the Ferguson way expired 10 years ago. So it's time to flip and get a new style of play. Can't lie to you, McTominay, if Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes didn't have the games that they had, McTominay for me could be one of the match, you know. He's putting in a shift. Boy, this match is boring. Oh my days. Fred is rubbish, man. Corner comes in. Maguire gets his head on it. Tottenham still have it though. Tottenham, oh, horrendous. They're even worse than United. Can't even lie. I mean, they don't have as good of players as United, but boy, Tottenham are useless. Oh, Lingard's coming on. which isn't a bad substitution. You know what? I don't have an issue with Lingard coming on. Cavani's injured, like he's done something to his hamstring. But I don't mind Lingard coming on. I feel like Lingard deserves minutes. I would, me personally, if I was manager, I would have subbed on Van der Beek for Fred, and I would have subbed on. That's it so far, you know. Maybe my two strikers. I'd have subbed off one of them. I mean, if Martial was on the bench today, I I don't know if Martial is on the bench or not, but if he was, I'd have subbed on Martial, giving him some minutes. I'd have subbed on Lingard, giving him minutes. Would have subbed on Jesse and giving him minutes. I mean, yeah, I'd have. Hmm. It would have been between Martial, Van der Beek. I'd have subbed on Martial, Van der Beek, and Jesse. So Fred, useless, man. Absolutely useless. United are playing a 4-3-2 with Rashford and Lingard as our two forwards, just to press. Spurs fans was booing. Nuno was he just looks depressed. Spurs are in the mud. And the Bissaka good interception. Fred is useless, bro. Get Fred off the pitch. Why is he playing the full 90? Rashford could have been in there, but Fred just doesn't have. Yeah, just doesn't have. He hasn't got the skill. Rashford's in now, 1-on-1, 3-0. It's 3-0 to Man United. Um, I mean, if people didn't know, I look like a Tottenham fan right now. I look upset, and it's just because I know this win is gonna keep Ollie in a job, and we're just gonna get more of the same shit. We're not gonna win. We're gonna win fuck all. We're not gonna win nothing, and we'll just be inconsistent. It's just I can't be bothered, man. I honestly can't. I'm happy that we've won because obviously, like, why am I gonna be upset that we've won? I'm not gonna be upset. But in the bigger picture, today's win is just Maguire gets hit in the corner. Fred loses. Oh, bro, I'm gonna. Oh my fucking days. This guy's rubbish. Fred is. Oh my god. They're putting Nuno's head on a stick. Yeah, I know. Nuno's holding corner. I think the Spurs fans were chanting Nuno out a second ago. Good clearance by McTominay. Thank fuck, Fred. Fred can actually pass. Good pass from Fred. Lingard run. Don't give it to him. Look, he's not gonna do nothing with it. Oh my days. I don't think I've seen a worse midfielder ever play for Man United than Fred. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, there's 3 minutes added time before this is over. I don't know why the Tottenham players got a yellow card. The Tottenham player actually won the ball. Anyway, we've got 30 seconds left of this. Man gave man of the match to Varane. What? Tottenham haven't pressured us at the back. How can you give man of the match to a centre back? We've had no pressure at the back. I was giving it to Ronaldo. Good. Well, that's the game over. The Spurs fans are booing. Boos are echoing all around White Hart Lane. Yeah, Spurs are rubbish. They're probably the worst team we played this season. I can't even lie. Which is why I'm not too happy to win 3-0. I mean, Man United are going to milk this win. Milk the victory. Oh, 3-0 win. Oh, away. Oh, clean sheet. We're going to milk it. And I can't wait to see how and what the players post and whatnot. They're going to say, it's what we mean. We're all united. We're all together. All of that nonsense. But, yeah, more time. Yeah, is what it is. It is 3-0. Nevertheless, we do win. Where does that put us in the in the table? That puts us. We've gone up to 5th place in the table, so we're ahead of Arsenal. Due to I think it's goal difference. That's it. But we're behind West Ham, City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. So it's not the best. Anyway, that's it for the live watch along. Hope you lot enjoyed. We're gonna be back in a couple minutes with the post-match review. I hope to see you lot there. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. My name's NAFFE, and I'll see you in a couple minutes.